Now let's talk about how to use a number bond to divide. We're going to start off with our dividends just like we did with the area model. We know the dividends are whole number, and on a number bond, that's the number that comes at the top. So 96. And just like we talked about earlier, 96 can be a little tricky to divide by. It's a big number. So we can break 96 up into smaller parts. The same as with our area model. We took 96 and broke it off into a 40 plus a 40 plus a 16. Let's do the same with our number bond. Let's break this 96 off into 3 parts. And we can use the same 3 parts. It's just a different way to visualize dividing. All right, so we have our 3 parts. And one of those parts is 40, just like this rectangle. The other part is 40, just like this rectangle. And then our last part is 16. Just like this rectangle. All right, so we know in our area model we had 40 plus 16 equals 96. The same for our number bond. These circles have to add up to 96. 40 plus 16. Remember, we picked 40 and we picked 16 because those numbers are very easily divisible by 4. And when we're picking easy numbers that are divisible by 4, it makes the whole division sentence simpler for us. So let's get started. We're going to hop into dividing. We're going to divide this smaller part by 4. 40 divided by 4. 40 divided by 4. I know 40 divided by 4 is 10. That was easy. Now, my next part, 40 again. I'm going to do the same thing. 40 divided by 4 equals 10. And now I'm on to my last part of 96, 16. 16 divided by 4 equals 4. So these are all partial quotients, right? These are all part of our answer. 10, this 10 is part of our answer, and this 4 is part of our answer. All we have to do now is add those 3 parts up. 10 plus 10 plus 4. How easy is that? 10 plus 10 plus 4 is 24. So 96 divided by 4 is 24. Do you see how these two models are related? We have our 3 parts that add up to 96. We have our 3 parts over here that also add up to 96. And when we break them down, dividing by 4 becomes a lot easier. So these are 2 strategies for dividing, and I hope you found that helpful.